Welcome to another episode of DIY Skincare Treats. But hold up, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you check out SavvyNaturalista.com for all your skincare needs. Make sure you check out Miracle Glow Oil as well as Larimar Elixir at SavvyNaturalista.com, as well as all of our lovely skincare products. So in this episode of DIY Skincare Treats, you may be wondering what this gross looking black sludge is, but it's actually green tea. So we're going to be making an all natural green tea recipe. Now I will say this, it may not get natural because we're going to add mica, but that is a base. It's going to be a base on how this soap sort of looks as we start the process. So I'm going to hurry up and get to it, and we'll talk as we go because these oils and this lye is cooling down real quick. So I just want to temp them real quick for you guys. So let's go. And I know this lye is cooling down super quick. So yeah, temp it. Okay, they're ready to go. So what, oh, I forgot to add the stick blender. Please do not do that. Add the stick blender, you guys. I just like for it to pour off the stick blender. That's just my preference. So yeah. So you guys, I just want to tell you that this is 4 bags of green tea. And I let it set overnight with distilled water, and then I poured it into the and then I poured it with the lye and let the lye set. So let's just pulse it. So now that we've mixed up our mixture of green tea and our oils, what we're going to do is add our fragrance, and then we're going to stick blend as well. Now I just want to say, I know it looks this murky color. I wasn't expecting this. The last time I did it, it did not look this murky color. But you know what? We're going to work with what we got. So let's just add our oils and blend it in, and then we'll talk about it. Okay, so once our essential oils are mixed into our soap, we are going to pour. But before I pour, what I'm going to do is tell you guys. So this is essentially what real green tea soap looks like. You know, when you boil green tea, it sort of looks like a dark color unless you boil it on light. So it's never green. So the thing what I'm gonna do is pour 1 soap with this, and I want to tell you guys how I did my process when it came to the distilled water and the soap. So I mean, and the green tea. So for me, what I did is I actually let it steep overnight with the leaves. I didn't boil it. I just let it steep overnight. So I put 4 bags of green tea leaves in, green tea bags in distilled water, and then I essentially let it set overnight, and it turned that beautiful color you guys saw. Excuse me, let me put this out of the way so you guys can see. So it essentially turned that beautiful color that you guys saw the soap, or well, not necessarily beautiful color, but like black sludge. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do 2 a natural color because it is a natural soap. And then the rest I'm going to add a green mica because I want to photograph it and see what it looks like with the green mica. So yeah, we're going to do 2 because if it's cute with the green mica, then I'm going to keep it that way. So we're just going to stir in our mica. So this is 2 tablespoons of peanut oil and some mica. Look at how pretty this looks, if you guys could see. So that's what this is. So we're just gonna add a little because we don't need all that, you know, we don't need our soap to start this being dysfunctional today. So we're just gonna add a little. There we go. And now we're just gonna mix it in and see as it turned a pretty color. We may need to add more. Well, we're gonna need to add more. So I'm hoping and praying it turns green, or at least a little green, you know, goes for it. Oh. No, this is not gonna turn green. Wait a minute. It looks like it may. We'll see. Okay, we're gonna add a little more. Oh, there we go. So I think what I'm gonna do, I kind of see what I'm gonna do here. I see what's gonna go. So I'm gonna mix it. Actually, it looks like it's turning a murky, watered down green. What do you guys think? Like, what do you think? Is this appealing? Actually, it doesn't look too bad. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna dump it in and, you know, see if it gets dysfunctional. Because last time I did this and I added all the color so quickly, the soap got dysfunctional. So we'll see. We will see if it does it this time. It was kind of a cute swirl. I should have just did like a pretty swirl. Oh, look at the screen. Oh, it looks really good. Okay, I'm happy. Normally I whisk it, but I didn't know where my whisk is, so I just said, hey, we'll just use the roller spatula. So this looks pretty. I'm kind of satisfied with this. Let's get the rest of the green out, because you know what? We are not going to waste any of that colorant. So let's just do it out. So this was about 1.5 teaspoons of mica. So you can use that. And also, you guys, I know I didn't run down the recipe this time. So yeah, the recipe will be in the description box as always. I'm sorry for you guys who like when I do the recipe, but this is a beginner's tutorial. Can you see the murkiness of this? So it's like a murky green, which is not too bad. So the recipe will be in the tutorial, in the description box. So now we just, oh my god, look at this. That would be pretty just to pour it like this. I'm gonna try to pour one like that. See if it photographs well. Oh, that does not look too bad at all. You know what it looks like? Sort of like spirulina powder. So yeah. Oh my god, it looks really good. Doesn't look too bad. I thought this was gonna look horrible, but I'm kind of satisfied with it. So yeah, you guys, I really hope you enjoyed this recipe. And you know, green tea is actually brown looking when you pour it, when you actually use the tea. So yeah, so if you want to boil your water, I'm gonna do a close-up. Hold on. There we go, so you guys can see. So if you want to literally boil your tea bags, that's fine. I did use Lipton tea, so you know where to get Lipton at the grocery store. Yeah, so if you want to boil it, that's fine. And if you say, well, mine didn't come out looking as dark as yours did, you're lucky, because actually last time I did it, it didn't look this dark. So I don't know what happened this time. I thought it was going to be just a tinge lighter than it was, so I'm pretty shocked myself. So this is just, you know, you live and you learn. You get better. So yeah, so I'm happy with the results though. It doesn't look bad, looks good, and smells divine. Love that essential oil. So I did use an orange essential oil. You know, there's not a lot you can do. The show is on a budget, so we have to work with the essential oils we do have. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I'm gonna do the last one, and then we'll smooth them out just a bit. It looks pretty. So what we're gonna do is smooth it out just a little bit. Yeah, so yeah, it looks like this mica had a little bit of gold in it. So I don't think this color is pretty off. It sort of looks like a matcha. Or matcha, whatever you guys decide to call it. Like I say, in the US, we all have different dialects. So it sort of looks like a matcha color. So I wanted to do 2 different ones and variations. I think I did a really good job. So I'm pretty satisfied. It doesn't look too bad. So we're gonna let these sit for a few, and then we'll be back to unmold them. You look a little... Where's the spatula? Good grief, you guys. are ready to use my hands. This is so funny. Oh my God. Here we go. It looks lovely. Oh my God. Here we go. Oh my God, I'm sorry. You know, I grew up as a Jehovah's Witness, so I'm always using euphemisms. So if you guys are like don't like using euphemisms or get mad at me, I'm sorry. I am my bad. So there we go. Y'all know I'm left-handed. This is how left-handed people roll. Okay, so this looks pretty good. So I'm just gonna let it set. And I'll be back to unmold, so see you guys in a bit. Okay, so we're back, and now it's time to unmold these beautiful green tea soaps. So I know you may see this stain. This is actually from turmeric. I had accidentally left some of the turmeric soap that I made on this soap. I don't know why I was having an airhead moment. You guys know I tend to have airhead moments. So that's where that stain is coming from. And like you know, turmeric tends to discolor quickly in cold processed soap. So let's unmold these soaps. Oh, so this mold, so the soaps are still pretty soft. So they may come out. Oh my God, look at this. Wow. Oh my God. So that's one. I'm so happy I kind of did the green tea and sort of like, you know, I'm happy I did the green tea, a green color, because it looks more like a matcha green tea soap instead of like that color. I don't know, I just don't care for the color. Maybe it's because I put green tea at the top of it, so I don't know, I just don't care for that color. Let's see what the green ones look like. Side note, the green ones are coming out much better than those. I don't know, you guys can see me, I'm unmolding it, but look at, see how the green one with the mica, this one came out way better. Ooh. Let's do one more. Let's do the stain one, the turmeric stain one. Oh my God, they're so thick. Oh my God, that one's too difficult to come out. Ooh. They're both all difficult. This is what this one looks like. See, the mica and the mold's super thick. So yeah, and the soap's pretty soft still. So that is from the mica. It didn't mix in all the way. But yeah, these are the soaps. Depending on what type of mold you use, this is a really thick mold. So if you're using a less thick mold, you may have an easier time to get your green tea soaps out. So they will look like this if you're not using coloring. And I used a mixture of green coloring, so it came out this color. So with cold processed soap, whatever colorants you decide to use, your soap will come out differently. When you use this recipe and you're a beginner, the soap will be a bit soft because we did use soft oils to make this soap, but it's pretty much a pretty hard bar. This is a hard bar. So you guys, I just want to thank you so much for watching this episode of DIY Skincare Treats. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you check out Miracle Glow Oil at SavvyNaturalista.com. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in our next episode. Bye, you guys.